Randburg Motorcycles has been around for, well, 22 years apparently. Anyway, so Danie, the other day I spoke to him and he's restoring some bikes here. So let's go and take a look. How's it, Danie? How are you?
Good, man. Good.
Excellent. Hang on, I'm just going to put this on you now quickly, okay? While I was putting Danie's microphone on, he had to deal with a customer quickly. So I decided to take a look around, and in the window, a bike caught my eye. I never owned an XT, but I tell you what, when I'm looking at this perfect condition when you're standing in the window, I just got to throw this in as a little extra. Just look how perfectly restored this bike has been. I mean, look at that tank. It is spotless. These bikes have got to lean over here to see because it's standing in the window. Yeah, this XT is one of those iconic bikes. Perfect condition. Only the other day, I came here and you said you were talking about you were restoring two Katanas.
Yes.
Let's go and have a look.
Come through and have a look.
Geez, you guys have been 22 years, but
25 years since the age of 9, and I'm now 64.
This one come about? How did you get it?
This is an old 81 model Katana that was totally in pieces, and that we brought back, busy bringing back to life.
These guys here,
yeah,
definitely want to hear that bike.
We're going to change the exhaust pipe, and there's still a lot of changes to be done here.
Danie, I'm more of been an off-roader, but I never ever really got to know much about road bikes. But what is the magic about the Katana? Because this is a lot of people.
The Suzuki has had a brilliant brand, and this specific Katanas, they actually brought them out. A German designed this bike for the Japanese market, and it's just been a cult since then. Actually, when these bikes came out, they was the most ugliest bike, and the normal biker in 1981 thought, what an ugly bike. And here we in 2025, and everybody loves it. They actually regenerated a Katana now, new one that they're selling as well still, so it's quite unique.
When you got the bike, you started restoring, you took it all back down to zero, and then you started. What were some of your challenges?
Challenges was basically everything, because the parts on these things is quite old.
Is it?
Like the brake hoses,
yes,
stuff like that, like the genuine bolts and nuts.
Did you have to make stuff?
No. Luckily, we source most of the stuff, but there's a lot of brackets that you can't buy anymore that we need to make in our machine shop at the back. So it's fairly, you do battle with spares. Exhaust pipes is the biggest concern. We can't go back to original unless we buy brand new stuff. But we do this in stainless steel now, and we make a similar lookalike.
Yeah.
Like that. This is an old Cali exhaust pipe that was from the 80s, and whenever you bought a bike, you always put a Cali or a Kirker or something else on, and that's where all the original exhaust pipes is gone.
Okay. I see over your shoulder another bike over there.
This is also a Katana in progress.
Okay.
Without its wheels. And
what was this one's sort of history? How did you come about this one? Was it a customer or?
No. This is all my own bikes now that we're busy bringing back to life. So that bike is exactly the same motorbike. This is what all the bikes used to look like. Well, this is how it starts off.
Okay.
So this is all rusted and so on.
Yes.
So we strip the bike down to bare metal.
Yes.
And then you can see here, we repair all of that stuff there. So make it all nice, that it's totally original to the spec that I've been made from. We got a small little welding shop here.
Yeah. So guys can actually, if a guy brings his bike here, this is a one-stop shop really, apart from painting.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
we got all the welding machines.
Yes.
all the lathes and the milling machines to make the
look at
special
that.
stuff.
Yeah, you see, this is nice because then you know that when you bring your bike here and the parts get made, and you're putting in, it's
you
not
can-
like you're relying on somebody else's workmanship
Yeah, yeah.
to give you a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were fairly well connected with our painting guys.
Yes.
There's one unique guy, he's called One Eye Wayne, that's doing all our painting, and he's a legend. He's really a legend. So this is all stuff that we're busy repairing
Yes.
to get ready for
I see that you
certain
actually
motorcycles.
brazed that tank, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those tanks you can't buy. Nothing what we do here I can do with the strongest team behind us. And we're not a team actually, we're a family together.
I think this comes across in how you put your bikes back together because
Yeah.
the family has put this family of bikes together if you think about it, eh?
Yeah.
How long you been here, Wiseman?
11 years.
You got the greatest smile today, why is that? You got a new set of teeth apparently.
I'm driving, selling, testing bikes, collecting.
Gareth, I can't help but notice the Katana's got 4 carburetors. Now that must be a real challenge to get these things synchronized.
Yeah, that's basically what we were doing just as you got here.
What,
This
yeah?
is your calibration gauge, your synchronization
Okay.
gauges.
But I mean, but that's like, it looks like it's air
Yeah,
pipes.
basically on the cylinder head,
Yes.
each one has these little holes.
Is that where you would put this pipe?
That's where those pipes go to.
Okay, so what is happening? So the air is coming in here.
In there,
Yes.
and then obviously on the inside of the carb has got the butterflies.
Yes.
So each of the butterflies have to be precise and in order to have peak performance right throughout the range.
It's the butterfly that's allowing how much air to
Air.
come through, hey?
Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
basically, each one has to be exactly on level.
Yes.
So as you can see, this is basically what they look like when they come in.
Okay, yes.
And that would be,
And where's that butterfly?
yeah, basically.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
there's the butterfly.
So,
Okay.
okay, this one's so seized up it doesn't even open. There we go.
All right.
So each of them,
So that allows the air through.
yes.
Okay, and then on the other side then, what about the
Other
fuel?
side-
Because this is something's managing the fuel there.
Yeah, basically what manages the fuel is on inside there. It will be your main and pilot jets on the inside of the carburetor.
Yes.
And then, as you can see on the inner there, there's also a needle.
Yes.
And that controls your air fuel mixture on your higher RPM.
So what you were doing earlier was you were measuring that equal air was passing through the
Exactly.
carburetors. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. And obviously then you have to adjust them accordingly to get them
Yeah, and then
precise.
you'll probably do something else with the fuel supply and check that. And
Yeah, obviously we rebuild them with obviously brand new carb kits, which is standard. So everything is standard from the factory. Obviously, if it comes out with a 120 main jet, we put that back in. So that's basically what we do.
So are you also one of these guys that prefer to keep things to the original than trying to overcook a bike?
Yes, no.
I suppose maybe a restoration project.
Restoration, I want it as original as possible. But if it's something that someone wants to make a toy out of, yeah, then obviously totally different ballgame.
Okay. Danie, what is the sort of time span on completion of that bike behind you over there?
That is going to be ready in the next maximum 3 weeks, minimum 2 weeks.
I'm going to make it my business to be here. We're going to watch that Katana do its thing.